Day 2 begins. So you ready to tell me why you're out here? Why I found you at Dogbone Point? You think your silence is gonna help you out? I like how you're playing coy with me. You know what I do to people who play coy with me? I play some hot potato with them. Hot potato. Hup, hup, hup. This thing has a live trigger. It's a little wild. I apologize if I was on your property, and if this was your land. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Just please let me go. I got a family. I got kids and a wife. I do. It's true. The truth about what I do with people who don't talk a lot is I take their nuts. And I make them into a ball. You know how it looks kind of like a brain when you squeeze your nuts like that, and there's all veiny and everything. Well, I do that, and I put it in a vice, and I twist it slowly, and I laugh the whole time in a vice, and I tighten it. And just as it gets to start getting really tight, I stop, I freeze, and I pour some ice cubes on it, make it real cold. And then I put a collection plate underneath it, and I twist more and more. Yeah, and then you start really getting squeamish, but you can't move because you're all tied up, and you're sedated. But not sedated to the point where you're not conscious, because you can feel everything. Anyways, I keep twisting and twisting, and eventually what happens is they burst, and the collection plate collects everything. Then I put some spices in it, and I add some ice cubes, and I tilt your head back, and I put it in there, and you drink it. No! No! That can't be! That can't be! It's a real painful procedure. I can't say I've done it a lot of times, but 2 out of 3 times it has been successful. So I'm hoping this time it will continue to be successful. Still not talking? Still not talking. I'm looking for answers. Answers. Why are you at Dogbone Point? What is Dogbone Point that you keep referring to? I don't know what Dogbone Point is. What is Dogbone Point? Don't give me that malarkey. You know damn well where you were at Dogbone Point. Okay. I'll talk. My name is Jebediah Huckleby. Alright, so I like this game you're playing, Mr. Mustache, Mr. I don't talk none. Well, guess what, buddy? I might look like a hick to you, like some kind of ignoramus, but guess what? I know computers. I looked through your computer, but before I tell you what I found in there, I gotta say, a Mac? Seriously, how stereotype is that? Alright. No. Shh. A Mac. Come on. You know Apple likes to mess with their fans. They'll every like 5-6 months they release a new awesome thing, and that's missing one key feature. But you'll go sit in line. You'll wait for it. Well, guess what? You're sitting now. What are you getting now? Nothing. That's better than what you get with Apple. Macs are great. They don't get viruses. Anyways, I regress from my point. So in my search in your computer, I not only found your name, Geoffrey Russell. First, you got to yell at your parents. Who names their kid Geoffrey with a G? Are you like the giraffe from Toys R Us? Yeah, I know Toys R Us too. Anyways, again, I regress. Geoffrey Russell. I bet your friends call you G-Russ. Sounds like some gay pilot name to me. Flamer. Anyways, Geoffrey, Mr. Russell,
when I was snooping around your computer, I happened to find some of your credentials, some of your more personal notes. So not only do I know your employer, Cool Cat Media, but I've sent
Okay, you're right. My name is Jeffrey. I do work for Cool Cat Media.
But I've sent them a cease and desist letter. And in fact, I'm gonna send them a cease and desist hostage video.
You can't do that. No. No. Please. That's awful. You can't do that. No. No, please. Please don't. I'll walk away. I'll never say I was here. I'll walk away. I'll never come back. I'll delete all my profiles. I'll switch to something non-Mac. I promise. Please. Please.
But no, what I'm gonna do with you is I'll probably kill you. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna happen. I'm not saying when. Nothing. No, just kidding. You flinched. You flinched. I saw it. But no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell them that I found you, and I regret to inform them that you've come across dire circumstances. And you know what? Oh, pardon me. I have to get this. Ah, there it is right there. Cool Cat Media responded to my earlier email. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so since they know you're lost, they're gonna send someone else out. So I'll be happy to oblige.
No. No.
I should have known better. I knew that your type would come down here eventually. Took long enough. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been preparing for years. Most of your social networking types don't like to talk. They just like typing. That's all they do. They just type away all day. Well, guess what? There ain't no keyboard for you to type on here. I left your keyboard back out at Dogbone Point. I can go out again later, destroy it. So why were you at Dogbone Point?
I like to go for hikes, that's all. Yeah, I collect berries and shrubs, and I put them in scientific journals, that's all. That's what I was doing.
You know what you're looking for. I even saw your pictures of the cat trails. Yeah, I found them. Yeah, I deleted them. They're gone. Toast. History.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Why? Who are you? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me?
Well, that's the big question now, isn't it? Why am I here? Why am I doing this? You know, it's not just that I care about these cats, because my family did help cultivate them. But no, I'm a social activist. And this place is highly contested. This is a hotbed issue. It's going to be in the next presidential election. And you know, I have a feeling that I might have a big part in this election. I might have a sway or influence of the votes. Yep. Hang on a second. Mom? Mom! Ma! Ma! Damn it. Hang on. Sorry about that. I saw some Jehovah's Witness trying to get me to buy into his politics. Well, I forgot I had the gun in my hand, so he kind of just scampered off. He scampered, because Jehovah's are, you know, scampers. Anyways, I digress again. Yeah, and I normally don't like shooting people in my basement, but I know what you were going to do with those cats. You were going to put them online, make it so people could look at them, put captions up, say, "Ooh, look at that cat, it's so fun. These cats are ferocious. They're hideous." Well, hideous like, oh my god, if I saw that, my skin would disappear. You don't want your skin to disappear, but that's what these cats will do to you if you look at it. My family has spent years and years and years working on these cats, and I'll be damned if you're going to come in and just put them online for people to ridicule like they're some kind of, like, Garfield or Clifford the Big Red Dog, who's like, neither of which are good. People don't like either of them. They're for kids.
I didn't know they meant so much to you. I'm sorry.
Anyways, see, you got my blood boiling.
Don't kill me. Please, I'm begging. Show me some mercy.
Yeah, yes, you run along there, Mrs. Wentworth. Don't worry. I'm not mad that you interrupted my interrogation. It's alright. Just wait until the morning. Alright? Cheers, Mrs. Wentworth. Cheers. Oh! 3 out of 4. Excellent. Stu, hope this was good.
Sure.
I hope it's good, cause
Go.
yeah. You keep walking there, Mrs. Wentworth. I'll catch up with you. Just give me a minute. Oh, nut juice. Alright, do you want to do that again? Or? Okay, so day 2 begins. You know, but to be honest with you, I just like to shoot people. Alright, bend over. No. Alright, stop that. Go. No, Macs are great. They don't get viruses. No. And eventually I'll market it. I'll sell it to people. But anyways, the key feature of my investigation, the key finding of my investigation, was that you are named Pedro Broncano. I can come up with something better than that.
Yeah.
Hang on. That doesn't make sense. No, I probably shouldn't hold that up to my head when it's cocked. Hideous in a scary way, not in a way that you're supposed to poke fun at them, and they mean a lot to my family.
Pause.
Yeah, you keep walking, Mrs. Wentworth. I think I was gonna sell you supplies. Come on, I'll give you a little head start. I care about the cats. They're ferocious. They're hideous in a non like gross way, but in like a.
Oh.
Alright, I'll talk. My name is Jebediah Huckabee, and I was just going through the woods. That's all. And start over, because I was switching into my southern accent. I like this game you're playing, Mr. Mustache, Mr. I don't talk none. Oh, yes, Mrs. Wentworth. You walk into those woods. Don't worry. I'll give you a head start. I'll let you live until the morning. Cheers, Mrs. Wentworth. Cheers. 3 out of 4.
Maybe you'll get shot and killed. Maybe I'll edit that part out. That's all right. I wish I knew you were gonna.
Please, find it in your heart to forgive me. I didn't know about the cats. I love cats.